Welcome back. Today we are looking at the HOW 4507605 60-gallon 5 HP 2-stage air compressor solves common air compressor 60-gallon problems. If you have clicked on this review, you are likely tired of waiting. Waiting for your anemic pancake compressor to catch its breath. Waiting for line pressure to build up so you can finally break loose that rusted-on suspension bolt. Check the video description for the updated price link. Waiting while your DA sander bogs down because your airflow just took a nosedive. Listen, inches a real garage or a dedicated workshop, time is money, and weakness is entirely unacceptable. When you need high-torque pneumatic power, you don't play around with inch-level toys. You bring inches the big guns. Enter the 4507605 60-gallon 5 HP 2-stage air compressor. This isn't just an air compressor, it is a declaration of pure, unrelenting strength. Built for the tradesman, the heavy-duty mechanic, and the uncompromising metal worker, this machine promises to deliver the kind of CFM cubic feet per minute and PSI pounds per square inch that keeps your most demanding air tools running at peak torque all day long. From continuous sandblasting sessions to running 1-inch drive impact wrenches that shake the concrete beneath your feet, this is the powerhouse that feeds the beast that inches this comprehensive, deep dive review. We are going to tear into the guts of the 450766055. We will evaluate its motor torque, its 2-stage cast iron pump architecture, and the raw performance metrics that separate the professional-grade equipment from the weekend warrior gimmicks. Strap inches, because we are talking about serious, high-amperage, high-torque power. At the absolute center of this rig is a monstrous 5-horsepower motor. But let's clarify something right now. We are talking about true, heavy-duty running horsepower, not that inflated peak horsepower garbage you see on cheap plastic units at big box stores. This motor is a copper-wound, 230-volt Titan designed to generate massive rotational torque. Why does torque matter inches in air compressor? Because when that tank reaches 150 psi, the head pressure pushing back against the pump pistons is enormous. A weak motor will stall, overheat, or blow a breaker. The 4507605 HP motor doesn't even flinch. It powers through the compression cycle with violent efficiency, ensuring your recovery times are blazingly fast. Coupled with this aggressive motor is a heavy-duty, cast-iron, 2-stage pump. If you are upgrading from a single-stage compressor, the difference inches sheer mechanical advantage will blow your mind. Inches a single-stage unit. Air is compressed once and sent straight to the tank, maxing out around 120 to 135 psi. It runs hot, it works hard, and it taps out early. The 2-stage system on this 60-gallon juggernaut is a completely different animal. The massive low-pressure cylinder pulls inches ambient air, compresses it, and sends it through a finned intercooler where the heat of compression is violently stripped away. That cooler, denser air is then shoved into a second, smaller high-pressure cylinder where it is compressed again to a staggering 175 psi before being forced into the tank. This dual-action mechanical assault means you store more air inches the exact same 60-gallon footprint, giving you a massive reserve of kinetic energy waiting to be unleashed. You do not buy a 60-gallon compressor for cute bells and whistles, you buy it for structural integrity and unrelenting output. The 450766055 delivers exactly that with an uncompromising build sheet. Point 1. ASME certified 60-gallon tank. This isn't a tin can waiting to pop. This is a heavy-gauge steel vessel constructed to rigid ASME American Society of Mechanical Engineers standards. When you are storing air at 175 psi, you are sitting next to a literal bomb if the tank isn't up to par. This tank is welded with robotic precision and designed to take the vibration and thermal expansion of industrial shop life without breaking a sweat. Point 2. 100 cast iron pump construction aluminum pumps might save weight, but who cares about weight on a stationary shop compressor? Aluminum warps, scores, and melts down under continuous heavy load. The pump on the 450766055 is forged from raw, heavy cast iron. It absorbs noise, dissipates heat more effectively, and provides a rigid cylinder wall that won't flex when the pistons are hammering out hundreds of strokes per minute. It is built for endurance. Point 3. Deep-finned cooling dynamics heat is the ultimate enemy of air compressors. It destroys valves, carbonizes oil, and ruins pneumatic tools via excessive condensation. This pump features deep, aggressive cooling fins on the cylinders, intercooler, and aftercooler. Combined with a massive cast-iron flywheel that acts as a fan, it creates a literal hurricane of cooling air across the pump, ensuring optimal operating temperatures even during marathon grinding or painting sessions. Check the link in the description to get yours today.